the blog, the radio shows, the magazine, all that we do. I know that it sounds a lot, but that's what the climate demands these days. You have to constantly have content out there. You know what I'm saying? You can't be just blogging just a little bit. You got to make some noise. If you're making some noise, you know what I'm saying, you got to be out there putting content out there with your name on it, and that content has to be of quality. You know what I mean? So through the blog and all that, we dishing out a lot of quality content. On another note, I structured it in a certain way. It's structured in a certain way. I have three different levels of content. I have free content, I have premium content, and I have exclusive content. That's pretty much another thing you have to understand with internet marketing. You have to have different levels, you know what I'm saying, as far as how you present, the content or products that you're bringing to the table. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket and depend on one thing to sell. You know what I mean? You got to give free content. You have to give, a content that, sells, in small increments or small amounts. And you have to have your exclusive, that's like going for $50, $100 or whatever. So you got to give, your audience choices. And that's one thing you're going to learn dealing with internet marketing. So, breaking everything down, I have, the blog, the blog, the radio shows, and some of the video is free content, and how that's structured is, I'm going to break it all the way down for you so you can understand in terms of my marketing and money. So the blog, the radio shows, and the magazine, the blog, the radio show, and some of the videos are free content. As far as the mind, and how in regards to the mind, the blog deals with what's going on in the world of music, as far as news. Pretty much just expanding or opening up the mind of the musician as to, okay, this is what's going on, this different opportunity that's going down. As far as the blog and marketing, we're talking about, pretty much just setting up, using different platforms, different resources to help build your brand. So just, easy marketing tips. And as far as money, just websites dealing with how to pretty much just distribution, like sites to distribute your music and things like that. So we're dealing with just the basics. When you deal with the radio show, the talk radio show, when you deal with the talk radio show, with mine, we're pretty much just going more in depth with, in-depth discussions about, what's going on in the music industry. I will be expanding on, what I speak about in the blog. As far as marketing, we're going more in depth with, the marketing, as far as tips, how to connect different sites and things like that. And as far as the money aspect, like I said, just going more in depth with, different sites you can use, different ideas, to help to monetize your brand. Now, as far as the videos, you're dealing with, screencasts. You actually getting a screen recording of me showing you how to set up a Bandcamp, site, throwing your music on Bandcamp, Reverb Nation, setting up a profile on Reverb Nation and the different features that are available to you. Or you might just get, just like what we're doing right now, just, up close and personal as to, speaking on certain things. So that's the free content. As far as the premium content, you have the audio magazine and you have the documentaries, which I plan to do in the future. But the audio magazine, as far as the mind, we're speaking, we're going more in depth with what's going on in the music industry, and also the premium also incorporates the free content, so you're getting both. So like I said, with the audio magazine and the mind, we're talking about more inspiration stories. I'm gonna have people come on to the show to speak about what they're doing, their experiences, getting more in depth with the discussion as far as opportunities, things to look out for, just helping to change the perception of the mindset. And we're getting a little bit of the science of the mind. With marketing, we're starting to deal with different formulas or techniques you can use to begin to start to, build your brand even more. To start building your web presence, start building your fan base and things like that. And we start getting into the science of the marketing. And as far as the money aspect, this is where I start speaking on how to associate or involve yourself with things outside of music to begin to diversify your brand. So with the money aspect, we're dealing on that level. We're starting to talk a little bit about the science of money and pretty much just how to operate with diversifying yourself and expanding your brand outside of music. And the exclusive content, that's where we're getting into the actual sciences, mind, marketing, and money. And then on that level, we're pretty much bringing everything around full circle. We're tying all the pretty much all levels, from the free content to the premium content. We're tying all of that together and giving you the breakdown, as well as the science of how to change the mindset, how to reprogram the mindset, or pretty much how to understand the mind, how to reprogram the mind and begin to take action. Different sites you can use to, with marketing, tips you can use to begin to build your brand, and then going all the way in and interconnecting, all aspects of internet marketing and how you can begin to put yourself out there and begin to build your fan base and turn those fans into paying customers. And then the money aspect, we're talking about the sites that can help you to monetize. We're talking about, different things you can do to expand yourself outside of the money or outside of music. And then, taking it a step further, we're talking about the science of money and, the internal and external representation of money. So that's pretty much the breakdown of the blog, in detail, because, anything I do, I'm a very complex thinker, and I break things down, to the bare minimum again. So when dealing with me, that's what you're going to get. That's the type of quality, and that's the type of, I'm very thorough, So you're going to get that to that degree. So, that's pretty much what it is with the blog, radio shows, the magazines, the videos, and all of that.